Alright, so you can't come to Italy and not hang out with some Italians, right? So I met this great little couple and they invited me over for dinner. So tonight we're gonna dine like the Italians do.
Ciao! Hi! Welcome in, Tim.
Hey! Hi, Tim!
Hello.
Knocking at the door, but also too much.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Come on in, come on in.
Come
Come
state?
state?
Stiamo benissimo.
Bene. Yeah, very good.
We're gonna be even better after the meal we're gonna
After
have
what we
tonight.
prepared for you tonight, we're gonna have obviously some food because we're Italian, so
And
that's what we
wine.
do. And wine.
Come in the kitchen.
For the appetizer, we prepared some grissini with San Daniele ham, which we call it prosciutto crudo. Everything accompanied by some lovely primitivo red wine. So for the main course, we are going to make some carbonara, which is probably most famous type of pasta recipe, originated in Rome. The proper way to make carbonara is with pasta and eggs, guanciale, which is kind of like some kind of bacon, pecorino cheese, a sheep cheese, which is very salty, which we're not gonna use tonight though. We're gonna use like a mix of different cheeses, grated cheese, just because it's a bit less salty, and black pepper. That's it. You only need these 4 ingredients. Most importantly, you need to do it with love. Let's do some cooking.
Last grissino went to me, sorry guys.
Bravo, esatto.
Guarda, l'arsenale.
We only use the yolk because if you keep the eggs whites in as well, it becomes an omelette basically. 1 egg for each person. We're gonna make a mixture of yolk and cheese, so it creates a little bit of that creaminess, yumminess going on. This is the foundation. If you get this right, the carbonara is gonna be good. This is the perfect consistency. Basically when you put the pasta on it, and with the heat of the pasta, it melts the pecorino cheese.
So while Joe's preparing the food, I'm just gonna drink some wine.
Yes.
I think like that's not enough guanciale if it's the 3 of us eating carbonara tonight, so it's fixing the problem.
This is how I like a guanciale, proper crispy. I don't like any less than this because you want to have a little crunch when you eat the pasta. That gives you a little bit of crunchiness.
You like your pasta soft or al dente?
Al dente was all the way.
We got il più grosso, the thickest one.
13 minutes. We have to be pretty sharp on that.
You should never break pasta when you put it in the water. How long it's been here? But probably 20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you're already in. You can tell your American friends about this.
When he makes pasta, I always go like, hey, that's too much. And then we eat our pasta and we need more. So he has to cook again. And that's always my fault. And we risked to do that tonight, but we added more, so we should be fine.
Marika,
Yeah.
how long in are we?
I put the timer.
So I know that you guys put usually some oil in the pasta water so the pasta doesn't stick. No need it. As long as you go there from time to time and give it a little whistle like this. So when you have a little foam like this, you want to collect this. Actually, this is the gluten that does this, to be fair. You collect and you put it here because this helps to create the cream. Otherwise you need to add actual cream.
Wow, I did not know that. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
That's amazing.
No,
It's-
put it back.
This is definitely too hard. Yeah, too hard.
So what was your job?
My job was to put on the timer for the pasta, but it got messed up. I put on
And how many jobs did you have?
just one.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Starts to be good. We still keep it like another minute. Okay, Marika, 1 minute now.
60, 59, 58, 57,
Wait,
10,
let me put a little bit of heat.
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ready to go.
So once this is mixed together, put it off the heat and I put my creamy egg. That's why it's called carbonara, because carbone means coal in Italian.
That's right.
Because it's black.
Yeah, the pepper is black with the...
Yeah, the pepper, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Alright, enjoy your meal. Alright.
Cheers to you at home. Smells so good. I wish you could smell it.
Yeah.
So you guys don't use a spoon to turn your...
No,
Okay.
no, not really. That is down the south. Some people do it.
Okay.
My uncle does it.
Oh.
What's your first impressions?
Delicioso. Ho mangiato
Ti
questo
piace?
e adesso posso parlare italiano.
After the first bite. Incredible. This is
That's
magic.
That's how authentic it is.
Yeah.
So you guys would say buono instead of delicioso?
Mm-hmm.
Buono. Buono.
Buono or buonissimo, if you really like it.
I always say benissimo, but that's like more well done, like
Yeah.
an action.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
A few moments later.
It's good.
Yeah, as you can see. Yeah.
You don't only cook, you even eat.
I eat
We
as
can
well.
tell.
No. Besides cooking, I like to play music as well. Write music and record music. I play a little bit of drums and a little bit of keyboards, guitar and bass guitar. I like to sing as well. So the song we're gonna play right now, Marika wrote the lyrics. The song is called December is Drama.
So we have to hope there really is a God that somehow can see through this. And in the middle of thoughts, our talks, our faults, our shit that was never together. Tears have washed out our dreams together. Cannot be no night in December.
All right, man. Hope you like it.
But it's a picture of you.
No.
Oh my god, I feel like my mom. Let's forget about this.